today we're gonna be checking out a new game for you guys. The other game I finished completely, all Cortex and everything has been beaten. It's not completely, it's about 83% finished.
But Dr. Cortex...
We're gonna skip that, because I'm sure if you've watched my other videos, you've already seen it. So, here we are. So, for those of you who don't know, Crash Bandicoot is a 1990s PlayStation platformer franchise. It started in, I believe, 1996 when Universal, or Naughty Dog signed a deal with Universal to create 3 games for them, and one of the people, they were moving Naughty Dog from Boston to Los Angeles, and so and what it looks like, I think, so the original, it's a lot different. This is like a remake of the original 3 games, which I actually have still. I still have an old PlayStation in my house, and some people are having a party. We're having a party, but I'm video gaming. So, this is hard to do, this one. You have to be completely alert, and if you aren't alert, well, you might just say, ARG, and die. Because that's how it goes. And I've been playing this video game for a long time, this video game franchise, for a long time. And since I was little, and let me tell ya, so for those of you, happy Thanksgiving, almost. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. I know that seems, some people it seems a little early. But believe me, to others, it's not early at all. By the way, this level here, this is the last island. And that blimp is actually there. This is an old scrap. It's the only level that they completely finished that was just scrap from the entire game. And the reason was it was just too difficult. So, on the Sanity Beach. Jungle Rollers. First, like, full level. And, it made a humongous commotion. It was one of the first levels made ever for the Crash Bandicoot franchise. And, also, each level has gem. Collect all gems. And when if you collect all gems, that's 100% completion. I added relics in, but Also, the way things work, the relics were not an original part of the game's platforming. That's weird. Anyways. See this missing gem platform? If you take this, you can see that little box there. It'll take you to 3 extra boxes that you need for 100% completion of the game. That gem is a very hard gem to earn. And it also, this is the first Tana bonus level. Tana is Crash's girlfriend, who he's trying to save. And in the intro, she's the one, so Crash was originally the one who was, there she is there. And then he gets so, but the bonus levels, you do need for all boxes in a level, which is what you get for a gem. Then the problem with some of the gems in this is they lead to other things, and those gems are the colored gems, and you have to break every box. Not only every box, but every box without dying. And if you know, Crash Bandicoot dying is probably the funnest and least fun. The funnest and not the best part and the worst part of Crash Bandicoot. It is extremely common. And the great game also requires like that. See? I'm amazing. I'm very good at Crash Bandicoot. Even I make mistakes. Some of them are very stupid. You know the later games of Crash Bandicoot, you know that slide is another major part. However, when playing this original game, you must know that the way the slide is originally triggered, the O button does virtually nothing. There. There are only 2 of these certain types of where you're like invading the fortress of natives. Or you're in a native fortress. The great in the last level. By the way, while we're there, quick tip. TNT boxes are boxes. So you do need TNT boxes for . first time. See how these 11 boxes, they contribute 30. No, that's the last of the boxes that you can earn in this part of the level. See that? You have to take that up and over. And then the problem with this is Crash gets hit by those boxes that you miss at the end. So poor Crash, if there's more than like 30 boxes, he kind of just dies. And there's actually a trophy, like if you know, there's Bandicoot. And the trophies, there's a trophy called the box that broke the Bandicoot's back. And it is literally just missed like 30 or more boxes. This is a tradition in for me, Thanksgiving, every year I play this level. This has been going on for about 2 years now. Or 3. Once where I used to play the old game. Tell my mom to tell someone to I hook up the old PS1 and the good thing about this one is you don't have to break all the boxes to earn the clear gem in this certain thing. Because yeah. Because the boulder knocks out most of them. This is another one. And this particular one, some like really dark fortress ones, like really dark inside a weird temple. Nearby. And to in perspective, that first you think, well, Crash is really tiny, so those leaves are huge to him. However, then you have to think, well, then those bugs must be minuscule. And this would not be a stream, it would be like a tiny thing. And the natives would be so much bigger than Crash. And Papu, he only watch this. Can I use Coco? Like, it's crazy. So after this level, I'm gonna stop the video. So enjoy the level while you have it. And I have to restart it because I forget that in this particular level there is a the first nitrous brio bonus level. So it gives you 6 lives instead of the usual 2 or 3. And that's depending on how many, that's usually depending on how many Wumpa Fruit you have so far. See, and if you spin though, that's like spitting away a life. You don't use it you can't use it anymore. Bluey. And then I always used to wonder where the second one was. I used to wonder where the second Nitrous Brio coin was, because of course there's always a third one. The third one is always, and I mean always, where the bonus level is, or should be. And I used to think, I'm like, do I miss any? I used to think, like, is there... See, See, usual 1 or 2. So I probably have like a 6 or 9 left. I had 69. Oh, oops. Pardon me. Ow, that hurt. See? There's one here, which means, no, this one. Good thing about this is it. See what I mean? You almost always get 6. There are only like 2 or 3 of these bonus levels scattered in those 6 that blue path you saw. That's it. Anyways, that's like that's the bread and butter of Coco. Goodbye.